Hey, what is up, you incredible guys and gals? Ryman here with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make the Roman or Italian villa. Now this one's going to be a lot easier than my previous tutorials because it's a lot smaller and more compact, so I think you guys are going to enjoy it. Now a couple of things about this build: it is based off of the antiquity age of the Roman Empire, so we're talking, you know, mid-height of the empire, BC years, but it's not meant to be 100% historically accurate. I based it off of an inspiration from my own creation in my mind, though I did use historical pictures to depict the building and try to construct it from what it used to look like. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to build it, and I'll be showing you guys a little bit of decoration, and without further ado, let's get right into the tutorial. Alright guys, to start us off, go ahead and grab some smooth sandstone and make a 19 block long line. So go ahead and take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and then 19. Just like that. And then what you're going to want to do is take this in by 7, counting from the first block, go left by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Loop around to this side, and then count to the left by 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. Just like that. Alright, and then just come to this back wall right here and take it out to the right by 19, starting from this first block. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And then to the right by 10. Counting from this first block, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then you just want to close it off, just like that. And then boom, you have finished the frame, and then we're going to move on to the next part. Alright, and then the next thing you're going to want to do is grab yourself some regular sandstone, and we're going to make some of these pillars that you can see here outlining the side of the build to add some texture. So right here on this far right corner, you're going to want to add 6 tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same thing right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then go to these corners, and they're going to be 3 taller than those ones, so 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just like that. And then right over here to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Same story. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you know, two sides of the same coin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Just like that. Actually, never mind. This one is only 6 tall, so just break it down by 3. Alright. We do have to add one more pillar on this back side, so do me a favor, count in by 8 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and go ahead and build it up to 9, just like the other ones. Alright, and once you have it at 9, we can go ahead and start the actual inner floor. Alright, so the inner floor is actually really simple. I just want you guys to dig down by 2 and make sure you trace the inside of the house just like this all the way around. I went for a little bit of a different design this time. Instead of having the house extended up off the ground by 1, I actually wanted it into the ground by 1. The floorboard will actually be right here, and we'll be covering these up on the sides just like that. But first, I just want you guys to clear out all the grass all the way around, making it open and down in the ground by 2. So I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, once you guys have dug all of that down, just go ahead and replace this one layer right here with sandstone all the way around. You don't have to worry about the corners, people won't be able to see them. And just make sure you trace the outside of the house, or I mean the inside, all the way around, making it full square to the other end. Make sure you're meeting it and connecting the two sides. And you just have to do it with this one layer right here, like I said, because this layer down here is going to be the floor. So I'm going to go finish that, and I'll get back to you guys in just a moment. Alright guys, and now your build should look something just like this, if not exactly like this. And if you haven't added the floor in, you can go ahead and pause the video and do that now. That is absolutely fine. Just do it just like I showed you earlier on the bottom like that. And otherwise, I'm actually going to start adding in some wall corners to add the windows and the walls. So you want to go ahead and grab some smooth sandstone, and you're going to bring it up by 9 on this corner here in the back right. and you're going to bring it up by 9 to the left, and bring it up by 9 to the right. And you're going to go over here to this far side at the very front of the house, and you're going to do the same thing we did over there. So bring it up 9 in the center, 9 on the left, and then 9 on the right. And then, guess what? We're going to mirror it right here too. So go ahead and bring it up by 9. 9 total, counting from the one on the bottom, and then on the left, and then on the right. Alright, and then we're going to come over here, and we're just going to bring it up by 9 right here from this corner block. 1, 2, 3, correct, and then we're going to do the same thing right here. And then it should look something just like this. Alright guys, do me a favor and come to the back side of the house right here, and looking at this right side like that, we are going to build it up by 9 again. Alright, and then we're going to look at the window. 1, 2, and then we're going to add 1 layer, and then another layer, and then we're going to add our ceiling layer, and then another layer, just like that. Just a quick correction, guys. Only have that one extended up by 2. That's going to be a 3x3, and this one's going to be a 2x3, and it's actually going to get mirrored right over here. So do me a favor. 1, 2. Put the gap there, put the other gap there, and then come to the top and put that there just like that. And it should look like the exact same format we have on the back of the house. Alright, and then what you're going to want to do is come to this long side of the house right here, and then count in by 2, 1, 2, leave a gap, make a 2 tall window, just like the one we have right over here, except it's going to be 1 by 2, and then do the same thing right there. Come to the opposite side, go ahead and mirror that, and make your second one. Alright, and that should leave us a decent gap to add the door, so count by 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Build these ones up. Build this one up, and then take one last layer on top of all those, and close it off just like that. Alright, if you guys would, meet me back at the back side of the house for the last set of walls and windows. Go ahead and come to this side right here. Build in by 2. Keep a gap, 1, keep a gap, 1, keep a gap, 1, keep a gap, and then 2. Just like that. And bring it up to a total of 4 blocks. Extending it off at the top just like that. Go ahead and close off your gaps. And it should look just like this. You got your 4 sets of 2x1 windows. And then come over to this side right here. And this is all wall. So go ahead and fill all this in all the way up to the 4th one. Same thing on this wall over here. Fill all this in until it is 4 tall. So 2, 3, and 4, just like that. And then we're going to make our front door and front windows. The front door and front window section is actually fairly easy. Add 3 blocks right here. Go over here, add 3, and then 3 more. Create a 1 by 2 window gap here, and same thing right here. And then count in by 1 and 1, and then go ahead and add the frame for the door. Just like that. Close that off, and then we can actually take some sandstone stairs. I personally use the smooth ones for the inside of the door, just like that. And then there you go. Alright guys, and really quick, just go ahead and grab yourself some smooth sandstone and take all of these edges right here and extend them up by 1, making them effectively 5 tall total. So we can go ahead and add ourselves the second floor, and again, 5 tall total, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, and then grab yourself some jungle wood planks and just outline the inside of the house on the very tall, or the very top block, just like so. Go all the way around so you can see what you're working with. Alright, and then go ahead and fill that in for me. Once you have completed that, your build should look just like this, and then we can move on to finishing off this top rectangular piece of the house. So go ahead and just take a line of sandstone and do that with it, like that. You can keep these blocks open and actually replace them with jungle planks for me, because these are going to be balconies right here. Alright, and we're going to follow the same scheme that we have going on down here and make ourselves some windows. So 1, 2. We can go ahead and close off the top now. 1, 2. And then we can close all of this off right here. None of this will be visible. Alright. Alright, and it should look just like that. One really quick edit, guys. Go ahead and actually add one more set of a 1x2 window just like this. I did go back to the original build and check to make sure that that was right, so it should look just like that right there. Alright, and then we can come to this side right here, and you see that we have it extended in by 2. We're going to go ahead and add some windows, so do me a favor. Build it all up by 1. You can go ahead and drag it across 2. We will be adding a door there, and go ahead and border the roof off by 1 as well, just so we know what we're working with. Alright, so 1, 2, gap for a window, 1 window, 2 window, 3 window, 4 window, and then a 5th window, and then 1, 2, and then the door will be here. And then we can close that off right there, and close this off right here. We'll go ahead and fix our floorboard really quick, and then we'll add our sandstone. And it should look just like that. The next thing we're going to do is want to make this secondary type building to go on top of the second floor here. So you're going to make a 7x6 block. So go ahead and count to the right by 7 from this one corner on the jungle wood floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And go ahead and count from that block and then go to the left by 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go ahead and break the 2 off in the middle for a door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total. Close this off right here and break the 3 in the middle for a door. And then what you're going to want to do is build it up to the total of 4 like that, and then build these corners up as well. And we will leave some space for some windows, but you won't have too much on this part right here, so you don't have to worry too much about it. This part's going to be completely closed off. You're going to close that off there, close off these gaps, and then make 2 more of those 1x2 windows like this. Close off that gap. Do the same thing we did before with the stairs. Not like that, but like this. And go ahead and do the same thing right here. And then that finishes off that part. Structure is our ceilings. So go ahead and grab your choice of sandstone or smooth sandstone stairs. Come around to this taller rectangular piece and go ahead and outline every single piece with some of these stairs. Make sure that they don't do that, because that's not how you want it. Outline this wall right here. And this will be the only thing that we're doing with these, so don't worry. Alright, and then grab yourself some brick slabs. Go ahead and coat the outside of the wall just like this, or the border of the actual roof just like this. Go all the way around, close it off to make a full square, and then go to the very edge, the top of the block piece like this, or the top of the stairs, and go ahead and make that layer. Make sure they don't hang down like that. To make it easier, you can actually face the brick. Alright, make sure it's extending out by 1 on each side, hanging out, just like that, and then bring it in. And then we can go ahead and add another layer just like this. It'd be easier if you just went ahead and grabbed regular brick blocks like these right here, and then you go all the way around just like this, and then close it off full rectangle, or full square as I like to say. And then take your slabs again, and on the bottom half of these bricks, go ahead and go around just like this. And the rest of that will stay open just like that. And then we can move on to the next part. Alright, and the next step is going to be, go ahead and grab your brick slabs, and on these sides right here, go ahead and add some slabs to the top of the sandstone blocks just like this, going around only to make a sort of U shape, and you're going to mirror that on this side as well. Go all the way around just to make a U shape. Go ahead and extend all those up and in by 1 so it looks like that. Do the same thing over here. Alright, and then go ahead and bring it up again, just like this, and do the same thing on the other side. You can use bricks to make it easier as well. Alright, and then bring it up like that, and then go ahead and make these parts right here sandstone to make it look better from the outside. then close this end off right over here, and then go ahead and make sure you're in by one, and then just kind of trace the outside, inside, just like this. Sorry, sometimes I can't English very well. I hope you're all finding this tutorial easier to understand than I am, because I am having a rough time. But then, when you're done, it should look just like that, and we can move on to the actual front entranceway roof right now. Alright, and what you're going to want to do for that is go ahead and grab yourself some sandstone, build this up by 3, and then count out by 3. 1, 2, 3, and then build a 3 tall pillar. 1, 2, 3, build a 3 tall pillar. Sorry, I meant to do that on the third one. 1, 2, build a 3 tall pillar, and then 1, 2, 3, and on the fourth one up against the wall, go ahead and build a 3 tall pillar, just like. Alright guys, and this next part is superbly easy. Just go ahead and grab your brick slabs, go to the top of the pillars, and bring it out by 2. And just cover the entirety of the top half, just like this. And then go out by 1, up by 1, and make those doubles, and you can grab your bricks and do this. And then this. Alright, and then you can go ahead and do the same thing, effectively adding 2 more. Just like this, and make sure that they are too high, just like that. Go ahead and fill those in, and then fill these in right here. And then go ahead and come down here and actually break that one, and add a sandstone block, and it should look just like that. Alright, and what we're going to do now is go ahead and finish off a lot of this exterior decor. So what you want to do is grab your jungle wood planks, bring them out by 4 like this, go to the opposite side, bring these out by 4 like that as well, grab your sandstone, outline all of this right here, making a border, do the same thing right here, grab yourself some sandstone stairs, and this part might be a little bit tricky, but I think you'll be able to manage to get it. You're going to want to have one facing this way, upside down, and then you can just go ahead and spam those all the way to the other side, but it's not going to stay like that. What we're going to want to do is break this one, effectively making it a half square. So, break that one and replace it, keep this one, break that one, replace it, keep, break, replace, keep, break, replace, keep, break, and replace, and go ahead and break that one. And we can start the same thing over here. Go ahead and spam it to the other end, like so. We can just get it right there. Alright. And then this first one, we can keep just like this. For some reason it's wanting to turn. Alright. And then we want to face this way. Break, replace, keep, 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 and then break and replace. And you want to do the same thing over here on this side. So go ahead and spam all of these, but facing from this direction. Oop, got some that are upside up there. Don't need that. Go ahead and fix that. Alright, and then once you got that, you can go ahead and keep, break, replace, 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 keep, break, replace. And it should come out looking just like that right there. Alright guys, and then what you're going to want to do is grab yourself those sandstone stairs yet again, and then we're going to be underlying every single major window with them. So go ahead and make them upside down, just like this, just to add some of that texture. Make sure you're letting it go off by 1, underline this entirety, and then do it under here, effectively mirroring what you did up there. Mirroring, that's kind of a word weird to say, mirroring. Alright, do the same thing up here, just like that. Go ahead and add your stairs, just like that. Same thing right here. Don't worry about that hole, we'll take care of that later. Go ahead and underline it with your stairs. Underline it with your stairs. Go ahead and underline all of this with your stairs right here. And then I didn't do it over there, but we can go ahead and underline it with all of our stairs over here, just like that. On this side, we don't need anything, and we don't need anything under the balcony either. Alright, next thing you're going to want to do is grab yourself some spruce trapdoors and some jungle fences. Come over to these balconies right over here. Build the fences up, all the way across. up just like that. Add your trapdoors. If you can angle it right, go ahead and close them off just like that to make it look like an actual, decent looking balcony. We like building around here, and mirror that on the exact opposite side, just like this. Trapdoor, 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 trapdoor. Maybe I should make a trapdoor trap remix. Would you guys like to see that? Ha! And then we go up just like these with the fences, and then all the way across, just like that. Alright guys, next thing I'm going to need you to do is come over to this long wall over here, and then we can actually break these. These are not meant to be one longer than the windows over here. Just a quick little tweak slash edit, and then break these up here, and then I'm going to show you guys how to add the door. So go ahead and add your sandstone all the way up, and then all the way up, and then just like this across, and then do it with this as well. Sorry, one lower than that. Just like this all the way across. Just like this all the way across. Alright, go ahead and add yourself some of these stairs as well. On the inside we can do smooth stairs, and on the outside we can do regular sandstone stairs. And actually break this and bring it down by one. And then grab your stairs again, put two right here. Grab yourself that smooth sandstone, replace all this grass with it, go to the inside, make yourself your nice little entrance stairway so you can walk down into the house. Do the same thing over here by the front door. Alright, and then come outside here and I'll show you how to make this door. Alright, for this door I want you to go ahead and grab some sandstone walls, build up by 3 just like this. Grab your sandstone blocks, like that. And actually take it down again, like that. Do that, that, and then grab your sandstone stairs, and then it should look just like that. Actually, let's go ahead and replace these with blocks. That might look much better. Alright guys, and with that being said, that's pretty much how you build the Italian/Roman villa. And I'm going to show you guys what I did for decor on the outside of this house. I didn't do an interior. If you do want to see an interior, you can go ahead and comment down below, and I can try to get to work on that for you. But let's go check out some of the decor. So obviously, with a lot of my builds, I did add vines like I normally do. Tried to add some lighting on the outside. And over here, I tried to add a lot of crates, because, I feel like in the front of the houses that they would be doing a lot of, woodwork, storages. They made a lot of wine back then. So, they needed these crates to help suffice with some of the space. And then, we have the window sills with torches, candles on the inside as well. These banners as well right here kind of look like a nice decorative Roman blanket that you had seen. A flower pot right here, just kind of throw them around. They don't have to be in any specific place. Again, the nice little texture indents look very nice. As you can see, I traded off some of these sandstone stairs for smooth sandstone stairs. Very wise idea if you want to do the same thing yourself. Traded out some more of the stairs for brick stairs. You can go ahead and add some more extra texture in like this over here. Some stairs right there. Make sure your windows look nice. That's one of the first things people will see. Again, trading out smooth sandstone for regular sandstone and vice versa. Lots and lots of vines. I love the vines on this game. I think they look beautiful. And yeah, that's pretty much how you have the Roman Italian villa made. You can put yourself a nice little ladder. They did use ladders back then a lot. Unless if you'd like to have a staircase. Again, it is your build. You can do whatever you'd like to it. You can make this purple. You can do whatever you'd want. I did add some more crates down here just to give it some more texture. I didn't really add much over here, just some lighting and some more of the blankets. Another nice little flower right there. And the nice little secondary house up here has got some vines, some flowers, and some lighting as well. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, it would mean a lot if you left a like and subscribe. These do take a long time to make, and I do appreciate any attention and any appreciation that you guys. Go ahead and join the Discord. Show me how you make this in your world. And, that being said, hope you guys have a great week. Thanks.